we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
Check. Hey, finally.
Hey.
The hell? Hey, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
Checkaroo.
Checkaroo, what it do, Danny Boone and my man Brown, doing it real big in the lab. You know what the D move.
In the lab tonight. What's up?
A lab of sorts.
The lab. Well, in the lab. In the E. Doing it up. So, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I got my Britney Spears shirt on tonight.
All right. You've done it again.
Oops. You smell that?
Yes. I lit 2 matches.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Not just one. He lit 2, folks. Thank you very much.
You know what's messed up?
What?
Is Brad, when you go to use his restroom, he'll tell you that there's matches in there. And that to use them. He's very clinical with everything he does.
You're the only one.
And what's messed up is I hate the smell of matches. But I love the smell of my own poop. So you're working.
Did you say you smell your own poop?
I like the smell. It don't bother me like everybody else's.
Well, of course not.
So
of course not. But to
and then be bothered by the damn matches.
Well, I see what you're saying, but at the same time, I like this.
Oh, go ahead.
You have to probably take other people's senses into your.
Now listen, I want to be clear. I don't long for the smell of my own poop.
It sounds like you do.
I don't, but it's tolerable.
Like you would,
like you know how you'd be farting in the car and be like, "Damn, that's just got a nice hue." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I've never thought that.
Yeah, man, that's just deep. Like that's
deep.
That's got body. You know what I'm saying? And you're thinking, damn, wish my wife was here. She'd be mad as hell.
Oh, if she was only here.
Oh, dog, she gets mad about that shit. She was like,
what do you do?
What the hell? What?
I can see her.
Yeah.
What the? And then here's Danny's look. He'd be like,
yeah.
What?
I had the poops.
That's what you always do. He's always like,
well,
me? Like he's the most innocent person in the world. It's all.
Oh, I never claimed that.
No, but you look like that.
But then sometimes
it is.
is.
I've seen it's great.
But it ain't during the farts. I'm usually laughing pretty good about that.
It's not like you're eating boiled eggs. And
oh, man. If anybody does it to me, I get real pissed because I don't like their doo-doo.
I know. Like the photo shoot we were doing and you fucking farted. It was horrible.
Oh, okay. I farted and then you asked me to take my top off. I think that was a little weird.
Yeah, that was weird, but that smell had died down since when I asked you to take your top off. I said, "Hey, we want to pop that top off." That's what I really said.
Yeah, I got real.
That's a lot smoother way of telling you, "Hey, you want to get that top off?"
Yeah,
nips out.
I was, pepperonis to the wind.
The pepperonis to the wind. Oh, WRBN Podcast. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, coming in hot. Pepperonis
UFOs flying. Areola 51.
Yeah. You should name a record that.
That's what I've been told. But it's done gotten too popular now. I think everybody says it now.
Areola 51? I
think it
say
is.
that.
I mean, you know.
Did we even come in right? I mean, did we come into the podcast right? We've been talking a while. This is WRBN Podcast. Danny Boone right here.
There's Brad right there.
He's got him some fly shoes on, folks.
Yeah, man, got me some new kicks.
You got some new kicks.
I've had them for about a month, but I never put them on. I got them for the road,
and
then I got on the RV and didn't take them with me. But I got about 3 new pair of shoes that I'm really.
So you went to the mall.
Yes.
And bought you some shoes one morning, huh?
Yep.
As soon as they opened?
Yeah. Me and my wife went up there.
Yeah.
About 11.
2 pepperonis to the wind.
Uh,
Were you?
we were getting it. We went out there and did a little shopping.
Did you get those? What store? Foot Locker? It's at the mall, but
I think these came from some corny place. Just
they're Adidas. They're not corny.
what do you
Journeys? That's not
Journeys? Yeah.
Did you really go and get those Journeys?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's a pretty hip place to shop.
To who?
Huh?
Man, you can't be you can't be highfalutin at Journeys. But hey, here's all the shoes everybody else is buying.
They've got dudes. They've got vans. They've got yeah. Oh, that's what you don't want.
Yeah, you want to get something that nobody's got.
Yeah.
So,
You want to
but it works
Stand
the
up.
opposite. If you're in a really highfalutin area, and you or me go to Journeys or just some regular old place to get everybody's shoes, then we stand out when we get to the highfalutin place. And they go, "Where'd you get those?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I've had them."
That's exactly right. Because they're wearing this highfalutin shoes. They don't know.
Yeah. So you're stinking up for $100 shoes. You have bad feet.
You, sir, have bad feet.
But those shoes are awesome.
Feet got to go. Shoes are awesome. You, sir.
That's what I'm guessing. But anyway, I digress.
I've just got Vans on.
Vans are good.
Yeah, well,
I taught him about the radical finally.
he did. I didn't know what that meant at all. Had no idea. Let's explain it to him, Danny.
It's a well-known fact. All right, the Vans logo
Okay.
is a radical. It's the V with the line going. And a radical is a mathematical thing. And when they put it on there, the mathematical radical, everybody was saying, "Yo, that's radical." And that's where rad came from. Radical. You know what a radical is in math? Oh, well.
Okay. Oh, we're dealing with some basic math people here,
No,
Danny.
she's too smart. She's thinking, you mean Che Guevara?
She had algebra. She had algebra.
What do you-
You had algebra. It's algebra, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's this. You know that. Isn't that what they built
Yeah.
the numbers around or put the numbers around? I never had
Something
that.
about square roots or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, now she's acting like, oh yeah, yeah, I know
But
what you're talking about.
I knew that was
I
called
know
radical.
what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
And, that's a V. And we just had a long conversation about something somebody figured out in 79.
Well, so I was just bringing
As
it
you
up.
wear your Vans.
Is that where my bands don't even know what it fucking means?
He could probably actually skateboard, though. I can't do anything like
No, I'm a BMXer.
BMXer.
Yeah, I'm a BMXer.
Okay. He likes to tabletop and do
Yeah.
endos.
I love BMX.
Do you?
Yes, I do. We've had a few discussions on BMX. You had a couple bikes back not too long ago that I think somebody stole them from you. What? Somebody had them sitting out by the trash. I think that's what you told me. What was the story about?
I'm riding, coming home from my parents' house in a neighborhood I'd grown up in, and I'm pulling through in my truck, and there's. I always wanted an expensive bike, and not because it was expensive, because they looked cooler and they were lighter and you could jump higher, and they were better than Team Murray's or Huffy's, and
Yeah.
GT Racing, Skyway, blah blah blah, Hutch, blah. Anyway, I was riding. I was coming through the neighborhood. It was just two bicycle frames sitting out by the road. Like the trash was supposed to come pick them up. So I stopped and I looked at them. And I was like, those are not Huffy frames. I couldn't tell what they were. So
And you're just driving by.
yeah. And so
Boy, he's got a BMX eye. You can just see him sitting out
and
there.
so I went to the lady at the door and I said, "Are you throwing these bicycle frames away?" And she goes, "Yeah." I said, "Can I grab them?" She goes, "Yeah, you can have them." I said, "All right." Put them in the back of the truck. Find out that one of them's like a 1987 red line. And the other
my
one's
brand.
like a Skyway. And I was just like, there's my bicycles that I want.
Yeah.
But now I can't ride them. But I was going to fix them up, do all that shit.
You can't ride a bike?
No, I can ride a bike.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you
I'm
could
not. I can't ride one like I used to. And
Well,
I
of
still
course
wasn't
not.
the most.
You were a mongoose kind of kid, huh?
No, I was
A Murray kind of kid.
Team Murray.
Team Murray.
Yeah. Big, heavy.
Big old heavy frame.
With
I'd break one of them
a
things.
yellow mags and blue tires.
Yeah. I remember the yellow.
You
I remember
it?
the Team Murray yellow mags.
Yeah.
They weren't Skyway mags. They were kind of like Murray mags.
They weren't tough wheels.
No, they weren't tough wheels at all. Or Skyways. They were, yeah.
Yeah. But what I would do
man.
is as soon as I would get it for Christmas, I would strip it down.
Start putting cool shit on it.
And I'd go to Wilson's Sales and Service on North Davis, and I'd save up and get me a tough neck. Then I got me some tough wheels.
Yeah.
Then I got me some
Different-
Oakley 3s, the hand grips that looked like they were
I had those
from
too.
outer space.
Yes, I had those. They fit your hand perfectly.
Yeah, they go around the back.
Yeah,
Right?
kind of like this.
Had the blue ones.
Oh yeah, I did too. No, I had. I think I had some blue ones at one point. I had a Kuwahara that had some blue on it.
A Kuwahara.
I had a Kuwahara at one point in time.
See,
I had a
forgot. That was so.
I had a
Kuwahara knew about it.
I had a Kuwahara. I had a red line. The red line was my favorite bike. Red line Pro Line. It was beautiful. It was white frame and trimmed in red. Everything trimmed in red.
The wires red.
Everything was, and it had all the white pad covers that said red line on it.
Did
It had the V-neck bar.
handlebar? Oh, it had the
red
V in the
V-neck
middle.
handle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, it was great.
Why did they make the V?
I don't know.
Was it so you don't hit your chest so quick when you?
Well, I know that. I don't know. I really don't know. But it didn't enhance it in any way other than I was never able to bend them or anything like that. The red line was pretty strong. The only thing I broke on that bicycle was the red line 3-piece cranks. And I remember my buddy telling me, man, you got to go with 1-piece cranks. You know, because 3-piece for the thing. You probably
Right. Yeah. But, yeah. I know.
But apparently, I blew those out. But great times, man, with the BMX bikes. Fuck yes. And I'm sure a lot of people out there that are listening are probably on the same They know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I used to ride with a lot of really good riders at the time. There was a guy named David Turner, big redheaded kid. Could catwalk a bicycle for fucking miles. And then he used to head down Kimberly on that bicycle. Boy, just catwalk from one end to the other, all the way to Dry Lake Park.
All the way to Dry Lake Park.
Yep.
What, did he have a better bike than you? I'm hoping.
Oh yeah.
You guys,
no, he was like, and then there was a guy. He's dead now, but his name was Drew Potts. And actually, the only time I've actually seen this, he came by the house years after I hadn't seen him, and he had bicycles, like a bunch of them on a trailer behind his car.
Yeah.
Him and his mother. And his name was Drew Potts, and he rode BMX. He was on a team.
Oh,
and
shit.
That's
a real deal.
And he rode for Huffy. Now listen.
Yeah.
He had, at the time, probably the only dope Huffy bikes I'd ever seen in my life. These were...
Oh, yeah. They had to be the highest...
echelon
of a Huffy bike.
Yeah, they were tough.
They had gold handlebars and shit.
They
huh?
were tough. They were
Really?
tough. Yeah.
That's badass.
He was good.
Of the Huffy. I ride for Huffy. Well, I could.
Well, shit. You got sponsored and got some dope bikes, a whole heap of them.
Do you have my lighter?
Nope, I gave it back.
Dude, come on, man.
Gave it back. Who got mine?
Oh, never mind. Here it is. I did not ever borrow your lighter.
You borrowed. I looked in my
It's
pocket.
in your pocket. You check your pockets.
Check your pockets. Check your pockets.
Check your pockets.
No, I'll be fine. I mean, he's one lighter is good.
Oh,
We
yes.
can share the flame.
We can share the flame, can't we?
To the fire.
Big drinks of beer.
Cambalete se mocha. My boy Dusty was at the house the other night, and I was talking about just things. I don't know. We got a deep conversation about things and rhythmic, and the way people's names sound, and do you remember their names because of the way they sound? And you'll remember them forever. Like this girl, Kim Peckinpah, that if her name wouldn't have been Peckinpah, I bet I'd have never been remembered her. But
Peckinpah, how could you forget that shit?
From third grade.
Peckinpah, Kim Peckinpah.
I seen her at the last show we did, and she was there, and she goes, "Do you remember me?" And I said, "Kim Peckinpah." And she was from third grade. We were in third grade, and I remember, I was like...
That's crazy. You were like, Kim Peckinpah. Was she like, damn, I can't believe you remember me?
Yeah.
You were like, I couldn't forget that fucking name.
Peckinpah? Of course, I remember everybody. We had a lot of good kids. Good kids growing up.
Peckinpah.
Yeah.
Danny, we've got a new segment that we're going to introduce here.
I wish I had a new segment.
Danny's mail sack is what this is called. Do you think what to call it?
I don't think so.
Well, what? It's people asking Danny questions like through mail sources. I mean, we'll take anything like,
This is getting weird.
No.
You said through MAIL sources.
MAIL sources, not mail sources, not
It's a
MAIL.
mail sack.
Danny's mail sack.
Yeah.
MAIL sack. Like, Santa Claus has his sack.
When you say check the mail, when you say check the mail, you got to be careful how you spell that.
Check the mail.
Yeah. Hey, hold up, boy.
It's the sack.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
This is mail that will take carrier pigeon, boat, message in a bottle.
E.
Let's see. You could paper airplane it.
We got it, Brad. just calm down, man. Just calm down.
It's your sack.
Don't forget it.
Yeah.
Let's just don't forget that.
All right. So first question we had that come in was one of the questions. What is the perfect Danny Boone percentage of relax? Like smoke and drink ratio, or like when you're partying or something like that. And this came through as to Matthew Smith through Patreon. Like what's your perfect kind of thing? Let's say if you're in the boombox and you're in the boombox and you're you're getting ready to do a podcast or make some beats or lay some
I just drink
or write some music,
drink a few beers, and might smoke after we get started a little bit, and it's not
more of a natural thing with you, huh?
Yeah,
It's like
I'm not
a few
really,
beers.
Yeah, I mean, but ain't nobody trying to do no acid, make no masterpiece or nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're not doing acid every night. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not your that's not your way to relax.
Finally made a great record and he's retarded. Yeah, which is not a good word to use, but retarded could also be used with fire. And if you're a retardant, that is a good thing.
So you're not really like I'm not gonna ask you how many beers you drink a week, but we're not gonna like cut his eyes at me. I'm not a doctor.
Hey, I'm not a dermatologist.
But they may call me the skin doctor.
Oh, little Miss Candy Brown.
Skin doctors.
Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that the baby can't see. Don't need no minimum family treatment. Hey,
like,
Sophie Grace.
Sophie's like, what the hell is she
like,
doing?
let's get it. Talking about his cat.
She was like, damn, that's my tune. That's my jam. That's funny. So I guess you'll answer that one with just a few beers and smoking some. You're not really into doing acid or lines anymore, huh?
Oh,
It's
no. Well,
all about
you
chilling.
can't be creative.
No.
Getting completely out of your.
Gordo.
I mean, you can.
Well, I mean, this shit that you guys were
It's
coming
just-
up with earlier. I mean, the early music you guys, But don't get me wrong. There's a certain thing I think that goes with that, and that's age. I think that if in my case, I feel like, I'm a little bit more calm now that I'm my age, which is the same age as you are. So it's in the 50s, early 50s.
Well,
which is crazy.
I think also, earlier when people want to get all hammered and do the thing, which not saying, and I don't get to feeling good at it, but, just getting blah, crazy, like the 70s folklore, that type of shit is nobody has that kind of budget. You can't waste the time no more. And if you do it,
you got to be really good. You can't be. I mean, Carlos Santana did acid right before, like, he went on stage at Woodstock. He didn't know that he was going to play like the next day or later that night. But he did acid, and they're like, "Oh man, you guys gonna have to play now." And he was peaking, and he went out there and like fucking. What I mean?
Yeah.
He listens to that shit. He said that it just looked like it was like a noodle in his hand.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong. We're talking about Carlos Santana. He fucking go watch the video. He fucking kills it. It's quite amazing.
Yeah.
And Hendrix used to, drop acid and go on stage too. But if you listen to if you do acid and listen to Hendrix, then you'll understand that a little bit better. In my opinion.
I don't think I could do that. I couldn't just do any of it anymore, really, like that. It's just not.
Yeah.
I'm too brittle in the mental.
On to the next. Thanks for having me on stage at the Wild Horse Saloon with you, from Mark Berkeley. The Wild Horse Saloon, I think it was in Colorado. Remember that? Or He's so many crazy nights.
What did he sing?
Wow, the saloon. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he sang.
Really? He's
I was sitting at a bar and he, I guess he asked me for the show. Where could I get? No, that was Seattle. But people want to always get up and sing that song because I do it in karaoke all the time, and I'm like, shit. Get your ass up there.
And I don't know what the deal was, but
not all the time, man. Sometimes you can't do it, but if the hit's just right, you can get up there and sing that thing if I say it's okay. If you say
it's okay. All right. Well, anyway, that he was saying thanks, and he is a Patreon cool guy. So thanks, Mark. Thank you,
Mark, man. And best I remember, good job.
What? All right. Here's a good one. What was the song? Superman or Praying for Kryptonite, recorded for the TV show with Dean Cain. That's from Jason Tomlinson and
that was
Brian Greer. JT.
I don't know who wrote the song, but my man Mark Eckert had a friend that was trying to get songs placed for the Superman series.
And this is Mark Eckert that is named on, I want to say Southern Discomfort.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark. He just sat in with us last week. And shout out to Mark. And does
he play guitar?
Yeah. And he had this song and he was trying to he mixes and produces and plays, actually designed his own amp. The Pig, Fat Pig is the name of it.
Really?
And they're really dope. Amps.
Homemade. Go check it out.
They're dope.
Go check it out. Fat Pig amps.
But he had this song that was like, up above the clouds, there ain't no one but me. Here with all my doubts. Dun, 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 dun. And it was like, dun, 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 dun. I can't remember, but it was.
Was it called Praying for Kryptonite?
It's Praying for Kryptonite.
Sounds
I'm praying for Kryptonite, and I always thought it.
Did you record it? Okay. I've never
know where it's at.
I wonder where it's at. Anybody got it? Maybe Mark's listening to it. Maybe you can get Mark to listen to this and see. Maybe he's got it somewhere.
Mark, it is up, get it up, don't stop, hip hop, chill, black, raw, peace, mac, kill.
And that's what we'll do. That's Danny's mail sack for tonight. So y'all send us some questions. Or your stylings or your comments or your whatever you want to.
Stylings?
I don't know. I don't know.
Send us your stylings. That's what I want to know from each of you. If you can send us pictures of your stylings. I need a styling, please. She's spitting on something over there. I don't know what. You know what I mean?
That made everybody spit up.
I want our stylings. What is? Send us your stylee. Wait, everybody in Jamaica, just send us.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
No, I'm just saying your stylee. You know what I'm saying? You piece of poop.
Well, we're on to the next track. So. Danny, back into this music, back into this record. We are still in the beginning of Because We Can, the 2002 release version of it. And we're going to get at the end of this, of all these songs, we'll play the songs that were added to the 2007 release of it, okay? Which is, I think, what it is, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know how that all happened. I mean, you know what I mean.
But anyway,
some of them, different songs are from different eras, and they get mixed matched just by people doing them on the internet stuff. You know what I mean, putting it together.
And hey, you know what? The songs that we play on here are Could be some of those mismatched stuff, but I think that what we're playing is on the first. Next song is going to be Paranoid. So this one, great song. Do you have any thing that you remember about doing this song and why it was written?
I think I saw a professional wrestler on TV. I think I was at Richie Swain's house, and there was a professional wrestler that said, "Just because you're paranoid does not mean the whole world isn't against you." And I was like, holy crap, what a terrible thing to say. But it made sense. You know what I mean? If you're really, really paranoid and somebody says, just because you're paranoid don't mean the whole world ain't against you. It's like, and I was like, wow.
What makes you more paranoid?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a no-win situation.
It is a no-win situation.
And I was like, sure, I'm gonna write about that, I guess. Just be paranoid as shit. Write about paranoia and damn, use that as the hook. And, you know, it ain't hard to.
Is it, what about is it Mike on guitar?
I think so. Yeah. And I don't know who did I think Stank did the beat. I have to hear it, man. I don't really remember too tough. No, yeah. And
Yeah.
we got that from White Snake Into the Night. We got Mike to play it. In the heat of the night, and then
I don't think that's recording for some reason. Are you hearing that? Okay. Hang on 1 second here. Technical difficulty.
Hey, back to the mail sack. Testicle difficulties. Well, let's just say.
Look at that. Look at that thing. God, they don't even stink yet.
And it can sing.
Here we go.
Remember that?
Come on, yeah. You turn away when I come around. When I look at you, you look down. I get the shit that's when I hear a sound. I'm talking in my head and hear them screaming, wanna shut them down, and every day I run away. End up back where I stay. It's a rain, pain, dismay. I call my mama, but she told me take a Tegretone, go away and write shit on the wall. God's gonna kill you all. Pop another Rismadol. I put my head through a mirror and nobody seemed to carry it on. Back from another vendor. Through a TV, through the window. That's my girl with my fucking dinner. She told me make it for yourself and then she hit me with a blender and I'm just because you're paranoid does not mean the whole world ain't against you. If you had to stand alone, I bet you'd bring a friend to keep you company and I understand. I'm scared to shoot over and I swear to God my mind's working against me. Killing me.
Chest tight, shallow breath, scared to death, cotton out. Nervous, taking sweat, there's a devil inside me, kicking his way out of me. Lie to me, tell me I'm normal, I'm begging you. Now could it be the way I'm living? It got me thinking everybody's after me. So casually, these strangers be staring when they pass me. And I get the feeling they know I only work half the week. And I'm just waiting, no one to be sorry, some of bitches to laugh at me. So I can let the demon free seed and bleed. I've been geeking 3 weeks and I need some peace. Just spasm attached with ass, has to come out, the trash die. If I get any higher, showing the bars with my tires, having a panic attack in the back of a Cadillac on crack. What's the fact? What the fuck? How to act? I'm feeling stuck, what if it fades to black?
Just because you're paranoid does not mean the whole world ain't against you. If you had to stand alone, I bet you'd bring a friend to keep you company and I understand. I'm scared to shoot over and I swear to God my mind's working against me. Killing me. But I really gotta wonder why. No matter what I do, I can't die. No matter what I do, I ain't high. So I'm counting me a burner sticking in my mouth. Bye bye, fucking don't do that. That's what I'm shooting for, at least get it on that. Before you do that, so we can make $1 million on you with the buy Cadillac. Just because you're paranoid does not mean the whole world ain't against you. If you had to stand alone, I bet you'd bring a friend to keep you company. And I understand, I'm scared of you over here. I swear to God, my mind's working against me. Killing me, killing me, killing me, killing me. Just because you're paranoid does not mean the whole world ain't against you. If you had to stand alone, I bet you'd bring a friend to keep you company. And I understand, I'm scared of you over here. I swear to God, my mind's working against me. Killing me, killing me, killing me, killing me.
About that verse I did on there.
Man.
Chest day celebrates good at death, cutting mouth. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, man, that song. When I hear the chorus in it, it's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Awesome.
I just, sometimes you think.
Think what?
You don't want to be promoting paranoia. You know what I mean? But
yeah, we're all paranoid though. At some point in time, I mean, paranoid it's a real fucking thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
But what? Tara, she said I'm paranoid right now.
I'm fucking
Look
paranoid.
at her now. She's laughing.
I'm paranoid right now.
The cat's dead. She's paranoid.
Hey,
we're running that kind of shop around here.
We are, aren't we?
Dead cats and paranoia.
Oh shit! It's a real thing. I love the guitar in it. Of course, you know what I mean. I love the guitar.
Yeah, I think
it sounds like something fucking crazy. It sounds like something crazy Mike would do.
I know.
You know what I mean? He's a genius, but it sounds like something.
I know. Steak did
the beat. Mm-hmm. The beat's fucking badass.
Yeah,
it sounds like a steak, not beat. Actually,
it is.
It does, doesn't it?
And that craft work at the beginning, that shit was fire.
That part at the end where you're singing that and you did a little for us, that shit's badass.
Oh.
I like that right there too. And I don't that seems like that seems like that paranoid is just that version's just on this release. I could be wrong, but that part right there, I could be wrong. I should have went and maybe researched.
Most shit that is out there that ain't something that I okayed, but it ain't all about me either. So you know what I mean. So
I didn't really okay that.
But it's all good, I mean, you make mistakes and
learn from this record though is great.
If people don't, and everybody else is going to remember them if you make some, and you will too. So what's the point of hiding?
We record them. We record our mistakes weekly on this thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's what a lot of this is. This song kind of fits in the same vein of this record, though.
It's on the 2007.
It's on the 2007 version too. This song fits the vein of this record though, because of the Ken record. Yeah. It really does. It's a little bit of a paranoid record.
It's
you know what I mean?
Yes, it is, and it's got a lot of different energy coming. And I don't mean energy like hippie chang 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 energy.
No, it's energy. A lot of different. In fact, energy come from different places. You got Steak Knife over here laying down beats, this and that. Then you probably got Mike coming in throwing some of that. Then
we had two.
Weird.
We was at Zach's, and we had.
Is this where you recorded?
We had two different boards, two different studio rooms. We had the big room and the B room. A room in the B room. We had a boat with producers in both of them, and we were just running back and forth, spitting and coming, just like, and whatever. Anywho,
that's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
good song.
Very good.
It is a good song. Let's roll out of here, Danny. You guys, please download our show, like and subscribe on whatever platform you are listening on.
And that means all of them. But this is Danny Bone. This is my man, Brad Darnell, WRBN, signing off. Circumstances, flavors, and posse cuts.
And you can go to our Patreon and watch all the videos. And posse cuts, it's interest challenges and circumstances. Yes, yeah.
Intricate posses unite for Flav.
Peace.